Okay, that's it. I'm on a rant. I'm angry. I'm angry at this lie that we've been told since we were kids. This lie that social media keeps feeding us. This lie that society keeps pushing. It's this idea that your life is miserable. Your life has no meaning because you don't have a luxury in it. You don't have useless, meaningless possessions. That's why your life stinks. So everybody is trying to get more wealth through legal means or illegal means. It doesn't matter. And it's taught everywhere in the world, especially here in the U.S. People are miserable because either they're driving an older car or they can't afford a car, and they think to themselves, if only I had a car, my life would be much better. Who told you that? Every commercial on TV teaches you that. It's not about you buying a Ford or a Toyota. They know you can't afford it. But the idea is you need a car. And if you don't have one, your life is miserable. You need a house. And folks who don't have a house, your life is miserable because they tell you it's miserable. You have a roof on top of your head. You got food in your belly. But no, you have to have a house. It's not really anybody's house. It's the bank's house because they just lend you money, and the minute you stop paying, it goes back to the bank. And the bank later puts out another loan and sells the house again. It's not really your house. But hey, you're miserable. You're miserable because you don't have the finished basement, and you don't have the huge fridge. You don't have that stuff. You know what? Your life sucks. Your life sucks, even though you have a full belly, even though you have health. And it's not just here. It's everywhere in the world. And it causes people to become criminals, causes people to justify their stealing, their drug dealing, their whatever you want to call it. But it's every illegal thing that they do. They say, well, the rich have it, so I should have it. And folks who stay on the straight and narrow and work hard, they work hard and can't achieve this wealth status, they get angry. And there are some folks here in the States, if you want to become wealthy, you can. If you want to, improve your life, you can. But the minute these people become wealthy, yeah, it gives you a high. It gives you a quick high when you have these material possessions. After a year or two, you're like, okay, what now? And you go back to TV. You go back to social media that tells you that your phone is not the latest phone and that your life is miserable. You have to upgrade. Then you make another compromise. Your car is old. You need to go back to the dealer. You need to ask for another loan. And next thing you know, yeah, you make a good paycheck, but then you're paying all these bills and you're paying all these, you're paying back these loans, and you barely have any money in your bank account. But it's okay. People think you're okay. Your family thinks you're okay. He's doing good. She's doing good. What is up with this? At the end of the day, all these things, these people that achieve this wealth status, these people that make the money, that buy all these things, that live that comfortable lifestyle, guess what? They're miserable. They're miserable because it's never enough. They're never like, okay, we arrived, we don't need anything else. No. Your couch isn't new. Your kitchen needs remodeling. You need a boat. Even though you didn't grow up around the swamp, around a lake, you need a boat. It's never enough. People are never satisfied. And I'm not talking about poverty. I get it. Some folks are trying to climb out of poverty. They're trying to eat on a daily basis. They need a roof on top of their head. Okay, yeah. You need those things. And if you don't have those things, yeah, I can see how you feel, why you feel miserable. But folks who have a full belly, they go to bed not having to worry about whether I should eat tomorrow or not, live miserable lives because they believe this lie that having luxury is going to make you happy. Happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice you make on a daily basis. And having more material possessions does not make you make that decision even any easier. Having more things just increases burdens in your life. Anyway, that's it. Have a good one.